in that like destitute, you probably do a lot of meth.
I would say that would be the drug of choice out there.
Yeah, you can always figure it out. White people, it's always meth. And when they're spread out and bored, like Iowa dude, meth.
So I'm opposite.
Okay.
I dipped, and I dipped for 6 months, but I went hard with it.
Yeah.
And
good for you.
I miss it. I miss it. So I'm not gonna lie and say I don't.
What do you miss about it? Like the culture around it, or the actual high?
Do we have enough time?
So I'm like just stopping and starting, trying to like be uneven with this dude. He unloads the whole clip into my car. What's up? Welcome back to BK's Chop Shop. We are back with another episode. Please like and subscribe. We have our friend KawboyDell. KawboyDell. How pronounce it for me?
Cowboy.
Yeah. It is Cowboy.
Like
okay.
Kawasaki.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That's what it's for, Kawasaki.
Yeah.
And you are, I don't even know how to describe it. You're a motorcycle stunt rider, and you also have a bunch of cool ass, really unique cars. Is there a name for that? It's just like dude around town who's got some sick cars and motorcycle stunt rides.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah?
It's the best. I'm good.
All right. So how and then where are you from?
From Arizona, but I've been here for the past like 20 years, so basically from here.
Okay. You grew up in Arizona though?
Till I was like 7.
Till you were 7. Oh man.
Yeah.
Did you like Arizona? That's one state I've never been to.
Scottsdale.
Scottsdale's good?
Yeah.
I hear there's a lot of hot women in Scottsdale.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say Scottsdale. Everybody that watches is gonna know.
Yeah. Scottsdale. Yeah, we don't want to give out the secret. Is that what it is? Yeah.
The best.
It's like blowing up your favorite dive bar. All of a sudden you can't get a seat. Scottsdale's the you know what my Scottsdale's been? It's crazy. It's gonna sound nuts. Minneapolis.
What?
Yeah, dude. It's every woman there is like tall, blonde, and like fit and hot. I don't know why. Yeah, it's crazy. Because they have that like Nordic blood up there or something, and they all look like Swedish models.
I wouldn't expect that.
I know. I wouldn't either.
You say Wyoming.
Oh.
Have you been to Wyoming?
It's also another state I've never been to.
Yeah, don't. You're not missing anything.
Really?
That's probably the ugliest woman and place. Well, it's gorgeous. The place is gorgeous. It's just ugly people there.
Really? Yeah. Ugly women move. Wow.
You know the best way to find out what states have hot people is at the airport.
Oh yeah, the airport for sure. Like Chicago's got a decent airport. Go to LaGuardia. The thing is, when you go to a big city like Chicago or New York, you get a mix of really hot people, and then you get the really ugly people.
Yeah.
The unfuckables, you know?
Yeah, but the airport matters just because, like, if you sit and watch who's flying where, or anywhere else, like whenever I come from Miami or Arizona, I always can find out which terminal I'm at or which place I'm at because, like, ugly bitches, that's Chicago.
Yeah.
That's my flag. And then Arkansas and Wyoming, yeah, same thing.
You're like, I didn't even know they made ladies quadruple XL Bears jackets. Wyoming, that's so crazy. I mean, I guess like you don't think about like beauty a lot when you're there as a woman because you're probably like on a ranch or something. There's no social. You know that Wyoming only has 500,000 people. The whole state.
I'm surprised they have that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wyoming is smaller than, the whole state is smaller than, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a city.
It's nothing there.
Really?
Nothing.
What'd you do there? Why'd you go?
So I drive semi-trucks. I did that for 14 years, and that's the only state that I hate going through.
Really?
Yeah, part 1, you have to like sign waivers to go through it because they have 100-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So if your truck flips over, you get all the tickets for it.
Tickets? You get a ticket for flipping over?
Yeah, you're supposed to know how heavy to be in order not to go through it.
That's crazy. So the wind flips you over, and the cop's like, "Sir, you can't park here."
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, you can't be like this. Truck's not supposed to be sideways. Yeah, so you get tickets, and it's just nothing. You'll see one house every 3 hours. And then when you go to the gas station, they're missing every tooth in their mouth. And
Wow.
I've never seen something at all.
So there's no like subdivisions. It's all like every house has like a giant amount of land around them.
Yes. If you pull up Wyoming right now, you're just going to see nothingness.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never thought of Wyoming like that. I guess in that like destitute, you probably do a lot of meth.
I would say that would be the drug of choice out there.
Yeah, you could always figure it out. 'Cause white people, it's always meth, and when they're spread out and bored, like Iowa, dude, meth. Miami, it's cocaine because you got like that. You got like that samba vibe going on.
My question is, how would the meth get there? Like, who would
They cook it.
Who would be the drug dealer to take it from house to house?
Oh, how do you pick it up?
I would charge $1,000 to drive to each house, just how far they are. It wouldn't be worth it. I'll be spending more gas with one customer. Like, it's like, what? How do you get
That's true. Yeah, you need a centralized point, and maybe it's the gas station.
one special gas station they all know to go to?
Yeah, they know to go to.
The cops don't know about it, just the people.
What do you think Chicago's drug would be? So in Wyoming, Iowa, you got meth for sure. I'd say Miami is coke. What do you think Chicago is?
I would say Chicago was weed until it became legal.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like it's not as much because a lot of people that know own dispensaries and they're like, oh, the business is bad. It's so, but
Yeah.
you still boom.
I remember when it started, there were like 4 or 5 hour lines to get in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm like the only person in there half the time. It's very different.
Yep. And I don't even smoke. I smoked a little, what are these CPD stuff that like calms your nerves or whatever it is.
Like a cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now a lot of them don't even sell those.
Really?
You don't want weed? Get the fuck out of here. Who are you?
Yeah, the weed's getting a little crazy. I still buy it not from the stores most of the time just because it's cheaper. Also, I don't need the whole 97% THC, be an insane person in your bedroom for 14 hours a day. Like, I just want to smoke a little weed and calm down sometimes.
So I haven't smoked in probably, I'm going to say 10 years.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not saying that for my license purposes. I'm just like, sir, I haven't smoked in 10 years.
But does it also help your license purposes?
Yeah, possibly.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, no, I left it alone because I smoked with some white people.
Uh-huh.
And he turned his back to me and did something. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro? He's like, no, I'm just rolling it, bro. Like, chill. Mm-hmm. And then when I got done, like, I was looking like, and if you really get high and think about this, it's kind of fucked up, but I was high as shit. Mm-hmm. For your fingers to move, your mind has to tell a signal that goes through your whole entire body just to do this. Now, when you're not high, that doesn't matter. But when you're fucked out of your brain,
Yeah.
that was kind of mind-blowing for me. And I just didn't like it. And I was thinking about the earth, the stars, life, death. And I'm like, what did you put in? He just kept giggling. Somebody's like, he probably sprinkled some type of something in there.
You put crack in it?
He put something in there.
No,
that
my
wasn't
God.
a normal high. And ever since then, I've been scared of weed. I stay away from it. I don't want contact, no nothing.
I get it. It's probably, I mean, I don't think it has much of a benefit. One time, my buddy, we were smoking weed, and he went to hit the bowl, and it started crackling. And we were like, what is that? He goes, oh, I put some of my good crack on top. So I was like, I'm not hitting it. But then I watched my friend freak out for like 20 minutes.
Too late, he already hit it?
He hit it, man. He hit it. You gotta smoke. The thing is, your first time, you're not gonna like be a crackhead, you know? Like you gotta want it to be a crackhead. And you gotta like smoke a good amount of it. So he just got like, I don't know. He dipped his toe in the crack world.
He
You know,
was tweaking out.
He dipped his toe in the crack pipe. Yeah.
Oh, shit. How is he doing now? In the pool?
No. That was one and only time.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta really love. Like you see crackheads and you're like, you gotta really love crack. I wish I loved something that much. I forget what we were talking about. Yeah, we were talking about the drinking cities. Yeah, I feel like, or the drug cities. I feel like Chicago might be drinking now that it's not weed, because we drink a lot.
Drinking and blow.
Yeah, drinking and blow. Yeah, but I feel like, do you feel like cocaine's making a comeback in the world? We ask the real questions here on BK's Chop Shop.
That's a good question. So I don't club.
Me
So
either.
because I don't club, I don't know. But I mean, I'm also getting old. So like when I'm about to go to bed at like 10 o'clock, like the rest of the old people, I'm looking out and it's like people are pre-gaming.
You're looking out. Everybody's doing lines in the window.
I'll wake up for my 50-year-old man piss. Like you do when you just wake up in the night. And it's like people are getting ready to go. I'm like, motherfucker, it is 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
So,
well, you live in River North.
Yeah. So I mean, that's not weed. Weed's not keeping you up at 1 to be happy and ready to go out.
No, not at all. I hang out with a bunch of comics, obviously, and I see a lot of coke at comedy clubs.
Yeah, that in restaurants.
And restaurants, and like I wonder, like, did it go somewhere? Because I feel like it's like the 80s. I feel like I'm in a heyday of coke again. And I don't do coke. I just watch. I like see people do this shit.
Never dipped your toe in it?
I tried it in high school.
Okay.
I was pretty young when I tried it, and I did it for like maybe tried it like 4, maybe 10, maybe 12 times.
Okay.
Maybe 30 times.
Okay.
A couple hundred.
Yeah.
No, maybe
I'm
like
not good at math.
maybe like a dozen.
Counting.
And I just I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I don't ever feel like I need to be that excited about anything in my life,
So I'm opposite.
Okay.
I dipped, and I dipped for 6 months, but I went hard with it,
Yeah.
and
Good for you.
I miss it. I miss it. So I'm not gonna lie and say I don't.
What do you miss about it? Like the culture around it or the actual high?
Do we have enough time? It's just like so naturally I'm more introverted. A lot of people see stuff I do like on motorcycles and stuff, and they're just like, how, like, all these people all around, you talk to everybody. It's like, if you really think about me, you'll know that's not me. Like, all my helmets are tinted. That means I don't want you looking at me. Looking at you.
That's not for police.
Yeah,
that's for you too.
Yeah, because I like people watching, and I don't want you to know that I'm watching you.
Trying to be a voyeur, trying to check out people.
Yeah, of course.
Speaking of which, how many followers we got right now on WikiFeet, Nick? Show your feet. We live. Oh shit! It's got Kawboy some money. Yo, you could join the Patriot, and I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, so you're like an introvert. You wanna watch.
I want to see you, but I don't want you to see me seeing you. That may come off a little creepy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot creepy. But that's just how I've always been. So it's like, because I'm that way, and I don't like people. So even like my Lamborghini that I have, is like, I'll pull up somewhere, and then everybody stares to wait for me to get out the car. Number one, I'm nobody important, so it's kind of a disappointment because you're expecting to see a comic or an actor get out the car, and it's like, no, it's just me.
Well, the car is very loud, so it's like, I mean, I don't know which Lamborghini you're talking about, but like I've seen you have, is the Hello Kitty one yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so like, I mean, people see that and remember it. So it's not shocking.
Yeah.
They'd be like, who's getting out of this Hello Kitty car?
I want them to focus on the car.
Do you think they're surprised you're not Asian?
I think they're surprised. Yeah, and that I'm black, period, in it. That's the number one thing. Like, when I get pulled over, it's always just like, oh, are you a celebrity? I know you're. No, I didn't make it that good in my life. Sorry, I just happened to get this car.
I would expect like a 22-year-old OnlyFans Asian girl with a Hello Kitty backpack to pop out.
Okay, so this is the reason behind the Hello Kitty.
Yeah,
because I'm sure you were wondering.
I am.
So, when you grow up, you think Lamborghini brings the baddest bitches, the Scottsdale bitches. Not the Arkansas bitches, the Scottsdale bitches.
Not the Wyoming bitches either.
No, the Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and then when you get one, you realize that all you are receiving are 14-year-old boys.
Yeah.
It's nothing but guys. It's dudes that run up like, hey man, hey, you want to give me a ride in your car?
It's Nick.
Yeah.
It's fucking Nick.
If you're one of the guys, it's cool, But it's the little kids. It's like, part one, no, I don't want to drive you around in the car. And then part two is like, your parents are okay with you hopping in a random stranger's car,
Yeah.
To go around. So it's like, so I'm like, dude, how can I get females to look at this goddamn car?
Yeah.
And I have a fetish for Asians, like every normal guy in the world.
Okay, wait, hang on.
Okay,
so what I'm picking up here
by
is
that.
it's not you. I had it all backwards. I was expecting an Asian to come out of the car, but you're trying to get Asians in the car.
I want Asians in the car.
This is an Asian bait car.
Yes. Yes.
You just leave the car. Have you ever seen those TikToks where it's like the car's on the street and some girl's like, hey, is this your car?
Yeah.
And then she'll flirt with him and then he'll go to a Honda Civic or something?
Yeah.
This is that, but we're only getting Asian chicks.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Or just women in general. It's just not 14-year-old boys. You know, so
I mean, it's a specific kind of fish. We're bass fishing right now.
Yeah, so it was like, what can I do to get female? And it did. It got attention from females.
Yeah.
You know, and 14-year-old boys. But it was like I'd rather like just.
And in the Venn diagram of what you try to.
Yeah, I mean, it still happened, but it turned away some of the guys, and women started looking. So I was like, okay, great.
Yeah.
It actually served its purpose.
Interesting. So that's the story behind the Hello Kitty car.
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah. They're anime.
What? So you're an introverted person. You like to watch everything, and that's what. What about that attracted you to Coke? Just that it let you out of your shell.
So yeah. So it made not on it. I was more just like quiet, chill. Just didn't really talk. Like I would go out to events. I hosted a couple of events here in Chicago. It was Doomsday Ride. You probably wouldn't know about it, but it was a big event.
I do know about it because we had another stunt writer on here. I don't know if you know him. His name's Dom. Doing It Dom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had him on, and I think I don't know if he was a part of it. Was that the one in like 2017 that went down 94 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So yeah, we used to do that. We used to Lakeshore Drive, but a lot of people will come in from out of town for it, and so they'll come and they're like, oh, here's this guy that throws this big ride. All these people are out. This guy has to be a social guy, and it's like, no, I'm actually not. I'm over here in the corner trying to plan things. Just leave me alone. So then when I first tried it,
planning how to get Asian bitches in the Lambo.
Yeah, it was like wow, I actually want to talk to people. Wow,
Yeah.
like I'm surprised people like me when I'm not on it. Like, holy shit, I could be everything that I want to be.
Interesting.
Outgoing, everything I was life, and then the moment somebody was like, "Hey, bro, you need a bump, my guy. Like, you're getting quiet again." Like, oh, okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Boom, back at it.
Damn.
Like I could broker $1 billion business deal on cocaine. Like that was me walk in, hey, how's it going? How this and that, make everybody love. Not on it.
It's like a social thing.
Yeah, it was social for me, and then it was coming into it and realizing that that's where most of the fun stuff at the party started to happen.
Yeah, because now,
Yeah, the fun stuff.
Yeah, I think the fun stuff at the party is always reserved for people who are on drugs.
Yeah.
Because if you walk in sober, you're like, what the fuck are we doing, guys?
Yeah.
You know, I get that.
And then you walk in, and then the hottest chicks in the world won't look at you twice, and then they find out that
You got a little blow on you?
a little bit,
Yeah.
it's just like you are the hottest guy there now to them.
Yeah, no, that part's always been crazy to me because I've known some weird fucking dudes who have just had like a little contact case with a couple bumps in it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where the fuck are you pulling these girls from?
Yeah.
And I'm like, they'll fuck you for a little bit of coke.
Yeah. You, your brother, your dad, everybody else.
It's wild, yeah. It's fucking wild. It's nice that you want to broker $1 billion deal on coke because most people on coke just talk about small business.
Oh,
They just want to start small businesses.
nah. If you got it, like, I mean, well, that was back then, way back in the past. Yeah, it that made me get out of my bubble, and I can see why that makes other people get out of their bubble too. Now it's like, do I want to go out and do anything? Nah, I'm okay. I'll stay home.
Yeah. But having had that experience and getting out of your bubble and knowing that, I guess, even with the help of drugs, you can, does it like help you? I don't know. Can you do it sober now?
No.
Okay.
Fuck no. I contemplated coming here 30 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nah.
There's two of us here.
But it's still like it's weird how to say it. It's more of like, I don't want to leave my house.
Okay, you're a homebody.
I'm a homebody.
Yeah.
And I was never that way. I was always going out, and older people's like, oh, one day you're just gonna catch up to you. And I'm like, shut your old ass up. And
Oh, really? So you used to be going out and shit?
Everywhere. Yeah. I was leave the house at 6 in the morning, come back at the house at 3 in the morning, sleep 3 hours, back out.
Yeah. What age are we talking when you doing this shit?
I'm gonna say 21 to like 28.
Oh, yeah. That sounds normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after 28, it was just like, I pay a lot for this apartment. I might as well just stay in here.
Might as well get my money's
Might as
worth.
well just chill here.
So how long have you been riding motorcycles?
I did that for like 18 years. Well, let me see. I started at 23. I still ride now, just not as much. I kind of had to fall back on it. But yeah, so like.
Did you like? Is that like your source of income or a source of income riding, or is it like a hobby?
No, it was definitely a hobby. It started actually from wanting to once again get females. That's where most of my problems I've gotten into have started from. Yeah.
Do you also have a Hello Kitty motorcycle?
That would have worked. That. No, but I
got a little ramen container on the back.
They do like bikes though. They really do.
You hungry and you like bikes?
But no, so I was with an ex a long time ago, and I didn't care about bikes, and we were arguing in the car about something stupid. I don't remember this. It was 15 years ago. So we're driving down the road, and this guy just pops a wheelie on the side of my car, and as we're yelling at each other, and I'm ready to choke this bitch. And then both of us stop, and we're just watching him, and he's going about as slow as my car is going, which was like 20 miles an hour. And I've never seen something slow. I've always seen like little shooting by.
Yeah.
So it was like this guy's going slow, and we're staring at him, and he looks over, takes his hand off, and then waves at my bitch. And then you know how you could just tell when your girl gets horny?
Yeah.
You know? And she just got instantly moist.
Ugh.
And it pissed me
Worse.
the
Yeah.
fuck off. And I'm like, okay, bet. I'm learning that.
Yeah.
I'm learning that.
And then that was the motivation to
That was
learn?
the motivation. That's how it all started.
You're going to make my bitch
How
wet? I'm going to
dare
make
you-
your bitch
Yeah,
wet.
true story. How dare you make her moist?
Oh, my God. How long, like, all right, well, what was your first bike?
Actually, oh, fuck. That's horrible to say. Katana.
Was it Katana?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to, like, learn how to, like, ride it and do that kind of shit?
I had that bike for, I'm gonna say 6 months. And just because I blew up the motor, I didn't know you had to switch the gears. So I was driving in first gear everywhere I went.
Damn.
Yeah. Bike screaming. Oh, I thought I was doing it. At
Like, for what length of time were you in first gear? Like,
the whole ride.
I know, but, like, for months?
It lasts. The katanas last pretty long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
So,
In first gear?
Yeah. Yeah. So around, I'm gonna say probably 3-4 months in, everybody's like, I'm like, man, how come you guys' bikes are so much faster? Like, oh, because you're riding a fucking katana. I'm like, yeah, but like I see you guys shifting. They're like, why aren't you shifting?
Yeah.
I'm like, you're supposed to shift? They're like, you're not shifting? And I'm like, oh fuck. Yeah.
So did you just teach yourself? Is that why you didn't know?
I taught myself how to ride that, and then so like I said, that was all first gear, and then getting into stunt riding more. Like when I wanted to get into it, I bought a Kawasaki 636 from this dude. He took me to this what was this, Rainbow Beach? It's a parking lot.
I know Rainbow Beach on
Yeah.
75th. It's between like 75th and 79th. Yeah.
You know, there's a big park lot where everybody
Yeah.
goes to park their car
And hangs out. You tailgate
So I'm
there.
sitting there to buy this car from this guy, and I thought I knew how to ride really good, but I really didn't. And I get the bike in there, so he's like, here, we'll take it around, test drive it.
Yeah.
Accidentally pop the clutch, the bike jumps up in the wheelie. I freak the fuck out. I'm grabbing for anything to stop it, but it just so happened. Well, I'll say that in a minute. I end up hitting the back brake. The bike came down, and then I grabbed the front brake, but I still have a shit ton of gas. So I come down the wheelie, and I'm doing a sick ass burnout. Sick as fuck ass burnout.
Were you controlling it, or you just trying not to fall?
I'm trying not to fall, but they didn't know that.
Okay, so it looks cool, but
looks-
you're just.
it was looking
But in your
cool.
head, you're like, ah.
The bike spun around because I'm trying to get my footing, and the back, as long as the wheel's spinning, you can push the bike around. So I pushed the bike around, and then I just end up grabbing. I pulled the clutch in, cut the bike off. The guy's like, "Oh my god, you know how to fucking ride!" I had shit running down my leg, and I just couldn't tell him that this was all accident. I'm like, yeah, I know, I do this.
These bitches get wet. I do this.
I do this.
I do this
yeah.
every day.
Yeah, so instead of getting them wet, I got myself wet. Then I bought that bike, and then since then, I was just all motor.
So is that really how you learned how to start doing like the wheelies and the nose stops and
Taught
everything?
myself. I watched a guy named Jason Britton, all his little tutorials and everything every day. He used to have a show called, I think it was like Super Street Bikes. I used to watch all his things, and he would give like little things like, oh, we'll do this and do that. And
Damn.
him. It was a thing called Willie Bible or something from Kane, and a couple other riders. I would just watch them and then just go out there and just crash and learn.
So your signature thing is it's the nose stop, but what's it called? It's like a nosy?
Yeah, endos or stoppies.
Oh, stoppies. And is that like, how does that work? You have gas on it and you're hitting the front brake?
So you have to get the bike up to speed so that you don't flip even though you're trying to flip.
Okay, so the speed is what keeps you from going over that like fulcrum point.
You'll see some people pull up to lights and they do the little hops.
Okay.
And like for them, of course, like we all started doing that. You feel like you're cool doing that, but that's the most dangerous part of endo. So the faster you're going forwards, and I didn't do real good with science or chemistry or whatever this part would be, but the faster you're going forward,
Probably
the harder
physics.
it is for you to flip the bike over.
So your speed is what's saving you from falling on your head.
Yeah. So you get the bike to around, we come in at like 100, 120, and then you stab the front brake to make the bike flip over. And right before it flips over, it's a thing called a balance point. It's right as the bike is, you're not dead and you're not alive. You're in between.
That's what I found interesting when I was talking to Dom about it. I always thought like, when you're like on a bike, like a bicycle, like a bicycle,
Yeah.
like you do this. There's no real motion of you jerking back or forth to make it happen. It's just the brakes and the speed and the momentum.
You can, the more advanced guys do, it's called you're bouncing it, because in order to roll further distance, you have to get the bike to the balance point as quick as possible because the brake is slowing down your speed. You don't want any
To stop,
to stop. So a lot of times people hop them, or it's another thing, the compression of off the gas. You're on the gas, and as soon as you let off the gas, the forks compress, and as they're compressing, you stab the brake, so it gives you like a little
That's
jump.
crazy. And then you could just ride it out like that?
Ride it out. I mean, you're feathering the brakes on and off, but when I tell you, it's such a fine line. If you sneeze the wrong way and you twist the brake, you're flipping over the front, and the 400-pound bike's gonna pancake you.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, I broke 4 ribs before, punctured lungs.
Punctured lungs?
Yeah, it's
multiple?
Or both.
At the same time or different
different
times?
times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Dude, what do you even do for a punctured lung?
nothing.
Just walk it off?
Well, I mean, I went in, but like for that, and even ribs, they don't do shit.
Well, ribs,
for it.
I know, yeah.
Ribs suck. Like the ribs was worse than my lungs.
What, I mean, like, could you not breathe? Right?
Yeah, I woke up in the hospital.
Oh,
So
damn.
I don't remember what they did to help me out. But
Oh, my God.
and
What's the worst bike accident you've ever had?
that was probably one. I was trying to. My guys always had like super clean bikes, like the nice ones that the girls wanted to ride on. My bikes were for crashing and learning how to wheelie.
Yeah.
So there were these hot chicks that we saw in Hyde Park. You familiar with Hyde Park area, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so University of Chicago, those chicks don't do nothing but steady and
Yeah.
So my guys finally convinced them to get on their bikes, and there were 5 of us, and there were 5 girls. So 4 of them were getting on, and my guy's like, "Hey man, come over here! Like, come get this other girl." But I saw a nice smooth road, and I'm like, "Well, it'd be sick if I endo to her." And then she definitely gonna want to get on my bike because my bike is ugly, so I got to do something impressive. Impressive to get her attention. So I come in, all blazing glory, and this is when I was first learning, and I didn't know that you were supposed to release the brake. I thought you were just supposed to hold the brake.
And you hit her.
No, I died.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so I came in and I flipped over the bike.
This is that time.
This was that time.
Oh,
so
my
all
God.
the girls are on their bikes, and she's standing there with her book bag on, waiting to get on my bike. And I just remember my eyes opening up and seeing the girls sprinting down the street, like running.
Away from you?
Away from us. All of them. And my guy's like, "Oh, good fucking job, asshole."
Yeah, right.
And then I passed out and I woke up in the hospital.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that was rough.
What was the recovery like? Like 6 weeks?
I don't remember, honestly.
Really?
A couple of months.
What was it hard to get back on a bike after that?
It was and it wasn't. Like stunt riding is one of those things where you have to get back on and just do it. Like even to this day, honestly, that trick scares me. Wheelies I can do all day long, I don't even think about. But endos, every time you're sitting there about to endo or you're waiting your turn in line to go, like you're thinking about all the things that possibly can go wrong, because with endos there's no saving it.
Yeah.
So it's
Once you
just-
go over,
you're committing
falling.
to death.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like so with wheelies, if you go back too far, you're scraping anything else, the bike loses control. We all have handbrakes.
Yeah.
So on the left side, right under our clutch is our handbrake. That's how we can stop the bike and bring it back
Yeah.
down. Or you can use the foot brake. So with an endo, once you've gone too far, you're just along for the ride.
Oof.
It is what it is.
Ooh.
So it's like just knowing that there's nothing to save it. It's just like gets the heart going, but that's the most fun part about it.
Damn. So you still do it? It
Yeah.
Just,
Oh,
it
yeah.
just gives you more.
Yeah, I'm not all that.
You just more to think about now, I
Yeah.
guess. Damn. What kind of bike do you have now?
Same bike, Kawasaki. I only mess with Kawasaki. They're the only company that has like given back to like the stunt culture. Yeah. Yeah, I otherwise I would be Yama Boy or
Yeah.
Zuki Boy,
Oh, dude.
Zuki Man. You know, go to.
The Asians are loving it, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
You did comedy too, right? How long you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy. It'll be 10 years in October.
That I would think is more scary than stunt riding.
You know, things are scary to different people. Like, I don't find that scary.
Your first?
Huh?
Your first?
My first time?
In front of people?
I think I had a lot of excitement. I don't think I was scared, you know?
An introvert.
No, I'm a bit of both. I used to be a big introvert. And I used to never want to talk to anybody, and I like to observe, right? That was me like middle school, high school, and then around like college age when I like had to go out in the world and get a job and shit. Like then I started like having to force myself to like talk to people and learn and kind of like just I got to figure it out, you know?
That's what's up.
And then like, you know, you start doing different things that like get you out of your comfort zone. And then by the time the idea of doing stand-up came up, it was pretty not that big of a deal to get on stage.
Wow.
But but I would not ride a motorcycle. You know what I mean? Like that to me is terrifying. I've crashed 3 motorcycles.
Oh.
But I was like a kid, you know, like
Little ones, like little just like tip overs or like crash.
no, like so when I was 20, I moved. Like I dropped out of school and I moved to Nepal, which is like Southeast Asia.
Okay.
Asian fever. Got that yellow fever. No, I moved to Southeast Asia and I would have friends and everybody just rides like a motorbike there, right? Because it's like fucking, you know, it's what they do. So I would ride with them and I could just never get the balance down or like the whole thing because they're like weaving in and out of traffic and I crashed 3 of them and I just
wasn't for you.
Wasn't for me. But like shit like that I can't do. I'm not going skydiving. You seem like you like adrenaline. I'm not like a big adrenaline
I'm not
junkie.
skydiving, no.
But you do you like adrenaline things?
Yeah.
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 Like what else do you do?
Racing. I will
Your cars?
legal racing, of course.
Sure, legal racing.
Yeah, in Mexico.
Oh, in Mexico. You going down to Mexico and race?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you can't race here in America.
You can't in Mexico either.
Very
Just pay off the cop probably.
Yeah, well, they'll just deport me back to America.
But yeah, like shit like that. Like I had I think the fastest car I've ever owned was an Audi A6.
Okay.
Which had a supercharger. And like I would get that thing up to like 110 and be like, all right, I better slow down.
That's how I am now, kind of. So I'm trying to get out of that.
Yeah.
Because now I've been getting into golfing, and I'm kind of
The opposite of adrenaline.
losing my edge. Hey, it gets pretty rowdy out there.
Yeah, does it?
So if somebody doesn't say Ford, you die. You know, you
Couple White Claws. Maybe the boys are gonna bring a cigar. It gets wild out there on the
Go
course.
into one of them bunkers in the car.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
drink cart girl. She comes around every once in a while. Man,
Yeah, but it's yeah.
dry fit polos.
I was actually gonna wear my golf clothes. I go home and change. So now I just got the golf ball on the shirt.
I've actually been seeing your on your Instagram. You've been doing some golf Instagram shit.
Yeah.
You're pretty good. How long you been playing?
Oh, it's my 5th year, and that all just came from buddies telling me I couldn't do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why could?
Because golf is the one thing that like it takes so long to master one part, and
Got
by
it.
the time you master that one part, you have to master another part, and by the time you actually get this part good, you forgot the other part that you mastered.
It's just a
And
lot
you
of.
have to, it's everything together. And you
Were your
put them
friends
all
calling you
together.
stupid?
Yeah, basically.
They're like, he can't do all
Yeah,
this.
and I was hanging around a lot of like I guess high profile people,
Mm-hmm.
and they were always just like, "Hey, we're gonna go golf tomorrow." Like, "Hey, man, like, yeah, we'll meet up with you and go play around the basketball if you
Yeah.
want to." It's like, the fuck? Kiss my ass, you know? So then they were like, "Oh,
Me and George are going on the golf course if you want to find a pickup game.
we'll catch you tomorrow." Yeah, so I was like, "Go fuck yourself." Like, I can learn that. They're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, it'll take you about 15 years." And I'm like, "Go fuck yourself. I'll have it done in 5." They're like, "You're never going to be good enough in 5."
All right, so now in 5, do you feel like 15
Oh,
or 5?
I'll kill every last one.
Will you?
I'll fuck every last one of them up.
I've been wanting to get into golf. Golf seems fun. I go to the driving range sometimes, but I've never even played around. I don't even know how you would do that. I guess you book a tee time. I just never have done it.
Best advice to you is don't.
Don't do it?
Don't do it.
All right. Why?
It's
You don't want me to be
because
better than you?
it's gonna take you 15 years.
Yeah.
You're like, watch, got you in 2. But no, it's addictive as fuck. I went from
Yeah, my friends who golf every
day,
fucking, well, not every day, but like every week.
you go from watching porn in the bathroom to watching golf videos.
Oh, I never want to be that guy. Well, are the
Oh, you're gonna be.
Are the girls
Your
hot
gonna
in
be
the
like,
golf
"Would you
videos?
get-" Oh, huh?
I said, are the girls at least hot in the golf videos?
They're few in between. Like they're hot. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Well, maybe I'll just jerk off to the golf video. Just on the course.
that's how it starts. But I mean, I'm telling you, it consumes you. So now I'm trying to get back into my adrenaline stuff, and I'm realizing how much of a bitch I became in the meantime. Because like last time I was driving, I got to 120. I'm like, what are you doing with your life? You know, like chill.
Well, I mean, a little bit of that's probably just you're older and you got more,
Yeah, that sucks.
more of a frontal lobe there.
Yeah, that sucks. I miss the other days.
Do you?
Yeah.
Would you not even think about the consequences
No.
before?
No, not even a little bit. Everybody would say, "Oh, the ride bikes is so dangerous." It's like, what's the worst that would happen? You know?
2 punctured lungs and a
Yeah.
couple broken ribs.
But it was just, I mean, back then, and you heal quick, so you're just like, "Oh, I'll be fine," and can't wait to get back on the bike and ride.
Okay, what age was that when that happened to you?
I think I was like 24.
Oh, okay, so you're pretty young.
Yeah, I was hopping right back up. I mean, I was actually still riding when I broke my ribs.
You
Shouldn't have been.
you don't
I broke-
remember, but you actually drove to the hospital.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
True story. I tore my ACL. I was still riding with the cast on.
Ooh, ouch.
So it's just doing dumb shit. But back then, I was just telling somebody, I miss those days when you didn't have responsibility. When it was just like, whatever you want to do with no regard to anything else around.
See, I've never felt like that. I'm so curious. So like when you would just go do a stunt on your bike, you would just think how cool it's gonna be, or like, I want to learn this. You'd never be like, I hope I don't fall and paralyze myself.
No, it's literally just like you have a goal in mind, and then you're like, I have to figure out how to do it. And every time you crash, you're like, man, I should have just gave it a little bit more gas. And everybody's like, no, you should have gave it less gas. You're like,
Okay.
I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of like, it would be like skateboarding, but much more dangerous.
That's what I never got into.
Yeah, skateboarding.
I twisted my ankle one time, and I was like, fuck this.
That's so funny. You twisted your ankle on a skateboard, but you're like, let me try these Kawasaki's.
Yeah, I'm fine with major pain. I don't like the little ones.
Yeah.
Like, don't paper cut me. Punch me in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to torture me, just like everybody sees tattoos, like, oh, you like pain. No, the fuck I don't. I'm crying.
Speaking of
All the time.
Asians, there's this thing I heard where where there's a Japanese torture where they paper cut you to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
talking
heard
about?
that, yeah. That would be the worst torture. I think torture is that, the dentist, all those. I can't say, let a semi truck hit me at 100. Like hit me like a man. You know, don't fucking pinch
Don't put a little bitch drill in my
Yeah.
tooth.
Don't pinch me.
Cavity.
Yeah. No, fuck yeah. Nope. Have enough root canals, you don't understand.
Oh, you've had root canals?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
My front 2 teeth I've knocked out flipping the endo. So
Oh, yeah, you need a root canal when you lose your tooth? Or to get like the...
no, I've had root canals,
Okay.
but I've also busted out my tooth and had to have them like fix it and do like stuff to like get the
Throw in like implants or veneers
Yeah.
or some shit?
Yep.
Damn.
And that needle and everything, and I'm just like, yeah, I'd rather just hit me with something. Let a car crush me. I'd rather that.
How much is this root canal? 5,500? I'll take my chances on the highway.
I'll take my chance on the streets.
I'll just wait for a rider truck to come by.
But it's weird how like both, like you just said, like just different lives. Like I wanted to try comedy before. Like I used to
Oh, come-
a long time ago.
Come, dude. I'll take you to an open mic.
No, thank you. And you'll see me standing there.
Even if there's like 5 people in the room.
So I used to do videos on my Instagram and Facebook, and people would always be like, "Hey man, you should do comedy like this. You're fun." I'm not funny. I just say fucked up shit that you're thinking.
Yeah.
You know, and that was me. And then I went to a couple of sets, and I realized, especially like for people that are like coming up. So I went to one where it was like what was it? Laugh
Factory.
Factory. I went to Laugh Factory. They had a couple of celebrities there. The people that were there before were like new. Mm-hmm. Their shit funny as fuck. Nobody's laughing. Or I know jokes are all like based on.
Yeah.
But their stuff was genuinely funny, and they were getting at the most. The people that were known to be funny would come out and be like, "I'm drunk in a motherfucker." Everybody, ah! It's like. So is it really, are you funny, or is it just because people say you're funny that everybody just automatically laughs? Because those other people's scripts were way better. They were tying things in off the top. If somebody jumped in, they were able to add them into the joke that they were saying, get back to the thing. I'm like, man, this person's just saying random dumb shit. Oh, there goes a tree. Everybody's, oh, you're so funny.
I'll tell you what I think. I think it's a little bit of both. There's definitely the aspect of it when a crowd hears somebody's famous.
Yeah.
They're all of a sudden like, oh, what did he say? Yeah. Oh, I saw him do this. He did that thing from this thing. And like we're interviewing somebody soon, and we went to see his special because we're going to interview him about his special.
And he's not funny?
But it wasn't that. It was just more so you could tell when he got on stage, everybody was just like, there he is. He's the guy. He did the thing, you know, and it's like,
Thank you. I appreciate it because he didn't want to say it. I got you. It was shit.
But even there were good jokes in there. But even if he had, you have to rise to a level past it. But that wasn't my point. My point was that I think even those newer comics, even though they might be writing good shit, there's still an aspect of it where a lot of the audience isn't necessarily listening to you. They're waiting for the cadence and the and the pause and it's almost like music in a way where it's like there's a rhythm to it, and you master this rhythm and you got to conjure like a little bit of energy, and you master this rhythm and you get people like laughing. Right. You know what I mean? Like it's like sometimes like I'll go on autopilot if I've been doing a lot of shows that night, and I'll be like pause, punchline, and then like I don't even know what I'm saying at that point.
Right.
And then the room will start laughing, and I think it's just the newer comics, while they have funny shit, they're learning their rhythm.
Right.
So I don't think they're not funny, but I think maybe some of them, I don't know who they are, to be honest. I don't know which ones, so maybe they're great, actually. But like that would just be my take on that. Like they're learning to be seasoned.
Right. But I mean, but they were the ones that were actually killing it.
Yeah.
They were doing good, and that I would sit up there and think like, could I? Because one thing when I'm doing stuff on my Instagram and everything else is like, everybody's like, how are you an introvert? Like, you do all these videos. I'm talking to a fucking object.
By myself.
By myself.
Yeah.
Nobody's around me. You know, and on top of that, if you're sitting next to me, I won't even do a video.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'll wait for you to leave, and then I'm going to do the video, and then I'm going to fucking wait till you come back in the car. I'm going to stop, then do another video.
Yeah, I get that.
In front of somebody sitting there and, like, critiquing me on spot, because if I say something funny, you better fucking laugh. Like,
yeah.
So every, like, I think there was this place in Miami, and they were doing like where you can just get on the stage and try.
Okay.
And I was dating this girl, and she's like, do it, just fucking do it. And I'm like, all right, after this guy, I'm gonna do it. This guy goes up there, and they ripped him an asshole.
Miami did?
Yeah.
Where was it?
It was right in Brickell. It was weird. It was like a piece of place, and they were just having like a function.
Oh, I know that. I know what you're talking about.
Like
okay.
a big tree with like little water area, whatever.
Yeah.
It was like, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I did enough. I had enough fun.
You had enough Cuban coffee.
Yeah, I had enough coffee. I'm ready to do it. I'm like, I'm gonna get up there and do it. And when I say they ripped him, like, get the fuck, oh, you're terrible. You're all like,
yeah.
And it's just like, oh yeah, fuck that. I'm not going up.
Yeah. I mean, that is part of it. You got to learn to take a beating up there.
Yes.
Because you're not going to be funny for the first probably 2-3 years you do it anyway. So it's like.
So what makes you keep doing? And that's what I'm saying. The difference between me and you. So I would go on a motorcycle 100 miles an hour and try to flip it and literally be fine before I was, and you'd be like, okay, get off the bike. Hey, stand in front of these people and say a joke.
Yeah,
I'll be over there like, oh shit.
That's a really good parallel because it's the same thing. It's goal oriented. All I'm worried about is figuring out how to be the best and how to like take what I'm doing now and like fucking make these people love me and laugh, you know?
Yeah.
And you're just goal oriented going, how the fuck do I nail this endo? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not die.
And not die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like, yeah, exactly. Or not fuck
That
up my
doesn't
bike.
scare me. What
yeah.
you're doing scares the shit out of me.
That's so weird. So we both want the same thing. We both have the same goal. You're just not scared of that, and I'm not scared of this. That's weird. So maybe the main thing holding us back is fear. Maybe I should hop on a motorcycle tomorrow.
Yeah, you should.
And ride it to
Chinatown. Get you some Asian chicks.
Shit, that actually sounds like a fun day. Taking my motorcycle to Chinatown, getting some dumplings, maybe like a Sapporo or something.
Crash, you can go get a massage, happy and
Oh my God.
entertainment.
I could get if so I only get the happy ending if I crash, huh? Well, damn.
I'm having a bad day.
Maybe I'll tip over just a little bit. Oh, that's crazy.
No, yeah, that's crazy how life is. One person's fear is not the next person's. But yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, fear is just like a mystery thing that holds us back for some weird reason. And I guess I kind of buy into it too. And like I do try and get out of my comfort zone as much as I can. I used to do it a lot more when I was younger, but I still try and do it. But I feel like there's less opportunity to do it now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna go fucking be in a play. That's gay. I don't want to be in a play.
I think at a certain age, you're just what you do is what you do, and like I don't even try new restaurants. I go to the same restaurant. I don't want to be disappointed.
Hang on. What's the restaurant?
Did I go too far? Bavette's.
Okay. Well, let's put this in the context for people who might not know. He goes to the nicest restaurant in Chicago, and he goes, "I don't even try new places. I just go to the best steakhouse in Chicago."
I just don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to try. I mean, maybe I have to get out of my comfort zone. I just
get out of your comfort zone. Go to Guilt Bar. Go to Armitage Ale House. Try
no. If the food's not right, then I'm gonna be like, I should have just went to Bavette's. No,
your whole life, it's about disappointment, huh? You don't want to be disappointed.
Yeah, of course.
What if has Bavette's ever let you down?
Yeah, they did last time I was up there.
What they
tried to pay for my meal, and I'm like, I didn't come here for a free fucking meal. I want my shit right.
I didn't come here for a free meal. Yeah. I came here for a well-cooked fucking steak.
Well-cooked fucking steak.
What's the move? What do you get? What do I get? What do I need to try next time?
Filet, medium well, butterfly.
Medium well?
Yeah.
Butterflied, so it's thin?
Yeah. So it's just perfect. So as soon as they cut it open, they just sear it, and then it's like. I mean, I know they say it's not blood, but I don't like cutting into stuff and just seeing like gushes of what looks like period.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
On my plate.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
if I know that's what I'm eating.
Well,
so
we don't know if this cow came from Asia or South America or Wyoming.
If I know what I'm eating and it's red, it's like cool, but I'm not coming there to eat your red shit, you know. So
okay, so you go to Bavette with any sides?
Typical black people size, mac and cheese and sweet potatoes.
I think it's everybody's side. Yeah, sweet potatoes, not mashed potatoes.
No, sweet potatoes.
Okay. What about drinks? Do you drink?
No.
No drinking?
Never drank.
Never drank, ever?
Never been drunk.
What about when you did the Coke?
No.
I never heard of nobody. Maybe that's why you were so powerful as a cokehead.
So I know you're supposed to, like, when you get too drunk, take that to calm it down. I was just up.
I just never heard of somebody doing Coke and not also having been drinking.
Well, the Coke came from... You guys could put this out if you guys want to. You could turn this off.
It's your life.
So back. This is ages ago. Back in a dream, hypothetically speaking, I never did this in real life.
Sure.
When
allegedly
the Coke came out, I was against that until this hot chick said, "Hey, I'll do it off your dick," and then I'm like, "Well, I'm not gonna stop you." And then she was like, well, if I do it off your dick, you got to do it off my tits. And this is a girl that I didn't feel like I could even stand next to her. So I'm like, oh, that's how I touch your titties? Okay, cool. And then I went back and forth of like, I shouldn't do it. Like, man, I always told myself I wouldn't do this shit. Like my friends, like from where I'm from, even doing coke is like you're a crackhead. Like,
Yeah.
that's just what everybody thinks. They're like, oh, you're a fucking crackhead.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just wasn't okay in that type of area. So it was just like, I'm a fucking crackhead if I do. So I'm not gonna do this. But she has some nice tits and she's hot. And this is the only chance
I think I figured out how to get you to do comedy.
A mic with tits, yeah. Put some mics on her nipples, and I'm gonna yeah. But
That's wild.
yeah. So that happened, and then after that, the night just ended up being amazing. So I'm like, I gotta do this tomorrow.
That's
actually,
crazy.
we're in tomorrow right now because I haven't stopped, and it's 6 a.m. So might as well keep going. Why stop now?
That's nuts. Okay. You get Nick all excited. Calm down there, Nick. Calm down. It's a Wednesday. But okay. Now to shift gears a little bit because I'm curious, and we've been talking for a minute. So you also have cars outside of this Hello Kitty Lambo.
Yeah.
You have another Lambo, I think, right? Same one. No. And then you have a Range Rover that's wrapped.
Range Rover.
You used to have the Pornhub thing on it, but that's gone now.
Yeah, I took that. Everybody kept copying it.
They kept copying it.
So many other cars were putting Pornhub on their cars, so I was like, it's not fun no more. I like to do things before people are doing them.
Do you work on the cars yourself, or do you take it to a shop?
So I had a shop. I used to own a shop called Wrap It Up. I got rid of it.
So you were a business owner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that where you got all your money to buy the cars? You had a really successful
That
business?
trucking. I still have a trucking company.
Oh, you have a company?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you said it before. You just said I drove trucks through
Yeah.
Wyoming.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
It wouldn't have been as nice, but like, oh yeah, I owned trucks that drove through Wyoming. You're like, well, how the fuck do you know how Wyoming is? So I was like, I actually.
Yeah. Okay, so you owned trucking companies. You had a wrap company. Mm-hmm. How did you? I'm just genuinely curious. How did you get into that business?
Which one?
The trucking company.
Trucking. I was a lifeguard. Yes, black people can swim, and.
I don't think anybody expected you to say, well, I was a lifeguard, so trucks.
Well, I did that. I did lifeguarding for like 10 years. And then I got out of that. Well, I got fired from that from doing some.
Because you couldn't swim?
Homophobic. Yeah. Tell people to save yourself. What do you expect me to do? Get in here? Fuck out of here.
You got fired for being homophobic?
Well, they said it was homophobic.
You didn't want to give mouth to mouth to a dude?
No, that too. But like it was, I worked at a place that had a lot of predominant gay people there, which is perfectly fine.
What's shocking though? There's almost no gay people at Rainbow Beach.
That is true.
Go on. Sorry, just a fun thought.
That is true. We should actually look into it. Maybe something going on here. But yeah, so I worked at this pool, what was it, West Pullman. And
fucking West. That's like 111.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my guy's seasoned over here.
Oh, I got
you know a little bit of shit.
I got a bad story over there. I'll tell you after
shit.
yours.
I said 79. You knew exactly where shit. Who is this guy? Where is he from?
All right.
But yeah, so I was there, and everybody there that worked there was gay, and they always came in with their stuff saying how gay they were, and I'm like, well, that's unfair. I can't come in here and talk about how straight I am.
I'm so gay. I ordered a croissant for dinner.
So I had a barber sketch "no homo" on the side of my hair. That's not homophobic.
You know.
I'm not saying I hate gay people. Like if I said hate gays, then that's bad. I said, hey. You guys are. I'm not.
Yeah.
And
would that be like if you got paws? Maybe she got paws. Maybe that would have been a little less subtle.
Maybe.
More subtle.
Maybe.
But yeah, you know what would have been great if it was a gay barber who did it for you.
Actually, I think he was.
Perfect.
Yeah, really flamboyant.
Well, yeah.
But I got that, and then they let me go for some reason. They found out something like the lady that was over it was a lesbian, and she was so pissed off.
Oh, lesbians always get their.
Bro, she was angry.
They always get their flannel in a bunch.
Nothing wrong. I'm just saying that, hey, you are. That's great. I'm not, and that should be great too.
My sister's a lesbian, or so she claims. I don't believe her. But yeah, she always getting worked up about shit. It's like, calm down.
Yeah, it's like
we get it. You listen to Lana Del Rey. We don't all need to know.
I mean, do what you do. You're supposed to be happy.
Yeah, right.
You're supposed to be happy. Type of people, yeah, but she was angry, so I got fired from that.
Oh, you're right. Then to trucking.
Yeah, and then from there, a buddy of mine was like, well, shit, I know you're an introvert. The best job for you is just go on the road and just disappear from everybody. It's like, that sounds good. He's like, you can make good money. Got into that, saved up, started buying trucks, found out that wasn't the way to make money, started selling those trucks, kept a certain amount, started hiring out owner-operators. They started making me money, and then I was like, okay, great. And then I started a rap shop.
Would you like go calling like people like to get like to send like were you doing what do you call it?
Dispatching?
Yeah.
I have dispatchers.
You had dispatchers? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had some family who did that for a while. It's a crazy business.
It is.
The dispatch.
It paid amazing. Now it's getting bad, so now it's like...
It's getting oversaturated now?
Oh, yes. It's terrible.
Yeah, you talk to some crazy Lithuanians who would say some insane shit to you on the phone.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any crazy stories from trucking? Like out on the road?
Oh, well, like how far are we going with this?
Let's think of go as crazy as you want.
Rephrase the question. Say the question again.
So Nick was just asking, like, what's the craziest thing when you were trucking that happened to you out on the road? Or the coolest thing? Like, what's the...
I think I've experienced everything out there from
Define everything.
From ugly to very attractive mechanics that will drain your oil for a certain amount of money.
And he said no homo.
No, these are hot chicks. From that to watching people get snatched in trucks.
Whoa. Anybody try and get you to do some crazy shit? And you were like, no.
They've always tried. I had a load going to Laredo. And if you know about Laredo, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went down there one time, and when I said I checked into a hotel because the load that I was delivering, something happened. I had to wait 2 days. So as soon as I come in, the lady's like, "You're not from down here, are you?" I'm like, "No." She was like, "Do not go outside after 7 o'clock." I'm like, "I'm from Chicago."
Yeah, leave me alone.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, it's that bad.
She was like, "No, I'm just trying to tell you."
Yeah.
She was like, "I would just stay in the hotels." So, but pulling up to the truck stops, they would try. It was like, it's not worth it. And then the moment you leave from up there, it's like every stop they're going through everything.
Oh, it's a crazy checkpoint. Yeah. Did you go outside after 7?
No.
Okay.
Fuck no.
That's crazy.
Much fun.
Yeah, when I was, the reason I know a lot about West Pullman is I was driving from my house in kind of like near downtown, but kind of by River North at the time was going to Michigan, right?
Okay.
And I had my wife at the time, my ex-wife now, in the car and my dog. We got a 90-pound pit bull in the back. Just driving, I'm on the express lanes going towards the Skyway, and I realize I don't have any gas. I'm going, shit. And I'm stuck in these express lanes till they let me out, right? So they let me out at 95th, and I'm like, let me go a little bit further. You pass 103rd, 105th, whatever. And then I hit 111th. I was like, I really got to get some fucking gas.
Right.
So I pull over to the gas station, and I'm filling up, and I'm looking around as I'm standing outside, and just you know that feeling when you're just like, something isn't right?
Yeah, yeah.
I had that feeling. I was like, I'm going to hang up the nozzle. I feel weird. And I look over, and there's these guys in this car. You know, like when a car was one car, but then like they took half of another car and stuck it onto it? Yeah.
Yep.
This was like half Kia, half Mercedes. And these two guys were like on the phone. They're pointing at me and shit. I was like, I really got to get the fuck out of here. I hang up the nozzle, get in the car. This white Suburban comes cruising up to me like real fast. And I see him. I peel out. I'm getting on the highway. He starts following me. And he starts tailing me. He starts hitting my car with his car, like my bumper. I was like, what the fuck does this guy want, you know? And he pulls up next to me, and he's screaming at me and shit. He throws a beer bottle at me. And
Black
I'm like,
dude?
yeah. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And then he pulls out a gun. And he starts pointing at me. This is on the highway. And I go, oh, fuck. And there's kind of a lot of traffic, so I can't, like, speed away. Because I totally
I was
would
about to say, what car are you in that you couldn't beat a Mercedes/Kia?
No. This was the Suburban.
Okay.
They I think, were calling and being like, hey, wait, there's a car here, come through.
Okay.
But no, this is a Suburban, and I had an IS 300 at the time.
Oh, you could have got away.
But there was traffic. I couldn't move. So I'm like just stopping and starting, trying to like be uneven with this dude. He unloads the whole clip into my car. And just fucking goes behind me, and like I lose him, and I'm thinking he peeled off. I don't know what to do, right? But like luckily we were all okay. Nobody like was shot. I called the cops because I really don't know what to do. So I called the police. I was like, hey, I'm being shot at on 94, mile marker 37. I just passed 115th or something, you know, like.
So you had that 111th district that was over there.
Yeah, so I was like, can you help me? And he goes, yeah, buddy, I don't really know what you want us to do. I was like, in my head, I was like, locate the closest squad car and send them my way. I need protection. And he goes, all right, where are you at? I go, mile marker 34. He goes, yeah. That's by the Park District, isn't it? And I was like, I don't fucking know right now, man. And I go, what do I do? And he goes, I don't know. I guess pull over and take pictures of the damage. And I was like, I don't know if he's still here. I don't want to pull over. He goes, I guess you're driving for a while. And I was like, really? And he goes, yeah.
Real shit?
Real shit. And I was like, okay.
Did you tell him you were a white guy?
Yeah, I didn't tell him anything.
Say the right words. That's weird, because especially over
There's some crazy stuff happening here, officer. This is malarkey.
Said something. They'd be like, "I'll get," because especially in those areas, like I grew up in Inglewood area. Mm-hmm. If I walk down the street, different story.
Yeah.
You walk down the street, everybody knows.
Nobody knows who I
Leave
am.
The white guy alone.
Oh, really?
If you fuck with the white guy, you're gonna have cops over here every day, and nobody can move and do what they want to do.
Oh, really?
That's how it normally is. There used to be this guy, like, and I'm talking in the hood after they're shooting at each other. This one guy, this was 10, 15 years ago, but this man had the shortest back. That's back when everybody had long shorts.
Yeah.
This white guy would run through the neighborhood with the shortest little thongs on and run right by all the drug dealers that you knew were just killing people yesterday, and just like, hey, what's going on? Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Marcus.
How's it going? You're late, man. You know, they just knew, don't fuck with him. You fuck with him, there will be no drugs sold on this block for the next year.
I had a good friend who lived in like South Morgan area, and I would drive him over there sometimes, or I'd go see him. And one day it was, forget what it was, but we were. I go to drop him off. I was driving him home, and my other friend in the car goes, "I gotta go to the bathroom," and Chris just goes, "You don't want to go to the bathroom right now. Just hold it, Ken." And he's like, "No, I'm gonna go." He's like, "It's not in my neighborhood, please. Like, I don't need you getting out of the car. People asking me who you guys are." And he's like, "Oh, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna go to the bathroom." And Chris is like, "All right." So we're all standing at the porch. At that exact moment, school lets out. The high school lets out. We're standing on the porch, and his older brother Dave goes in and goes, "Shit, hang on." Comes out with 2 pistols. He goes, "You got to sit down and hold one." I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I'm sitting there like with a pistol, and these people are walking by. "Yo, who the fuck is this? Who's this white boy?" And they're like, "He's with me. He's with me." And he was like, "Dude, he was just like, you were about to get your ass fucking whooped." He's like, "You had to sit there and hold a pistol." I was like, "Really, dude?"
Yeah, that's weird.
I know. I think, but that was a long time ago, so I don't know.
Man, yeah. Times have changed then.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, fucking Chris. Or I was involved in something I had no idea I was involved in. And Chris is like, "You got to hold a pistol now." And his brother's over there like, "Yo."
Yeah, you thought you went to see a buddy. You're probably at a trap house.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
We've all been in fucked up shit like that.
All right, we'll get out of here in a minute. We've been talking for like an hour, but what's new with you? Anything coming up? Anything? Did you have any like rides you're doing or like things going on?
No, there's
posting shit.
I kind of stopped doing the ride that I was doing for a while, and I kind of, because I got out of the industry, I had to get more on work and growing up, which sucks. But
Yeah.
So I got away from it, and a couple of groups started coming around. Like you got people like Chicago United Riders, you got Brian and his ride. So it was kind of like, I felt bad about throwing the ride that I used to throw, because it's like, I'm not out here actually putting in any work out.
Got it.
Who the fuck am I to throw a ride?
Yeah.
Like back when I was in the industry and doing all this stuff, like, yeah, I could throw a ride, but now I just feel bad about doing it. So like Brian has a ride coming up, I think next month or something. Lean back.
His are huge.
Yeah, his is just like, I was always about like trying not to be seen. So like kind of like an introvert ride. So it was.
You just wanted to put it on and then be a part of it,
It was
but
like
not...
2,500 bikes will come.
Wow.
We did Soldier Field, we did the Bears. I mean, we did the Bulls Stadium. We did the White Sox Park. So I would get these big venues and I would just bring it to a place to where my thing was bridging the gap, because where we were from, you had all these different bike groups and nobody fucked with each other because you were a different bike group. So I was like, for one day, everybody comes together. Do not wear your vests. Do not wear your colors. Wear a costume. So 2 purposes. One, it's like, I don't fuck with him because he is a #1 stunner and I'm a redliner. Now, yeah, I'm saying like hypothetically speaking. He's a #1 stunner, I'm a redliner. But now, today, he's Barney and I'm Big Bird.
Yeah.
You know, and we're sitting there laughing and joking, not even thinking like, you fucking red. No, I'm not thinking that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, this fucking Barney. How'd you get that outfit? Where'd you get that suit? Yeah. Then everybody started hanging out. And then on top of that, we were also doing stunt riding. So back then, cops didn't like it. I mean, they still don't like it now, but back then they especially didn't like it. Back then, they used to beat the shit out of you for if they caught you doing it.
Damn.
So I learned from back then, what will make a cop not want to pull over all these bikes doing dumb shit? If a cop's sitting at a light and he's like, was that fucking Big Bird? So it changed the dynamic of, instead of look at that fucking asshole doing a wheelie, to oh shit, that's the Teletubbies.
Yeah.
You know? So we started doing that, and then it started growing, but I didn't want to make the news. I didn't want to piss off cops. I wanted, you know, I wanted people to see, because a lot of people, either you love bikes or you hate bikes.
Yeah.
You know, we all have those moments where they zip by, like, you motherfucking son of a bitch, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, now you see thousands of bikes all in costumes. You're laughing, you're joking. And then I used to do charity for it. So we would raise money and give it to St. Jude's or something like that.
That's cool.
So it went from like, fuck bikes, to, hey, these guys are kind of nice. Or
Doing something for the community.
Yeah, doing something in the community.
Yeah.
Or just like, if you're having a bad day, you and your girl in the car, like I was in the car with my girl arguing, you're in the car with your girl arguing, and all of a sudden, you do see Teletubbies going by. You're just like, you're not going to argue with your girl. You're like, did you just see what I just saw? Or is this
And nothing's going to make your girl wet like a couple Teletubbies on a bike. Oh, that's sick. So I mean, that was the general concept, but right now you're not really trying to put any of those on.
I'm thinking, everybody's asking me to do it again. I was going to, but I think right now I'm just sitting back. I'm enjoying watching how the scene is changing in the bike community. Whether I like it or I don't like it, which I don't like it, but I mean, just how it's changing. I'm seeing it, and it's just kind of like not my thing anymore.
All right, well, stay tuned. We might have one in the future one day. Just curious, is there like a big beef between like the guys who do what you do and like the Harley guys? Do you guys fuck with each other? Is there like any cross collaboration there? Or is it too different?
Now the Harley scene is starting to get big. You have people that put it on the map, in my opinion, and I know somebody's gonna probably get pissed that I said this, but in my opinion, the person that changed the Harley scene, because I always felt that when you got on a Harley, you're just officially owed. Like a Harley should come with Viagra, and like you're at that age.
Yeah.
And this dude that used to ride street bikes started riding. His name's Seabear. He started showing people, hey, what you're doing on those bikes, I'm doing on this. Man, he started getting shows everywhere, and it's hard as a sport bike rider. You may get 1 or 2 shows a year. Yeah. But now all of a sudden, it's like Harleys are like, hey, we actually have all this money. So like, hey, come out, spend the money on them. He was getting shows. Now people are like, hey, well, maybe the Harleys are out to go. Maybe we can make money through Harleys. So now everybody is now starting to stunt Harleys. That is going. I still don't like it. I love Seabear to death. I love what he does, but I don't like Harley riding.
Not your thing.
It's not my thing. It's the same burnouts and drifts and loud, obnoxious noises. It's like, okay.
Because when I think of when you were like, oh, people never, like, you either love bikes or you hate them at times. Like, when I think of bikes I hate, it's like the, like, just in traffic, just making noise.
Shit, exactly.
And you're just like, okay, come on. We're on 94. We're all sitting here, buddy.
We're going but
we get it.
Is that because we're getting old?
Yeah.
Do you think you ever liked it or no? That's what I'm thinking.
The noise?
The noise.
No, I never liked it.
But
I always liked
so mad
the
at
shit
old
you do.
people for saying that. Like,
really?
Man, quiet down. You're so. But nowadays, I'm like, man, that's loud shit, and I'm like, oh fuck no.
The Harleys annoys me, and then I like the stunt riding. I think that shit's cool. That doesn't bug me, and I see like a ton of it on the highway or on the side streets, like going down Ogden or Chicago Avenue. I see people like in like crews of 5 or 6, just kind of like doing their thing. I love that. I've seen a lot of slam ruckuses lately, which I kind of think are cool. That I might get. That I could do. But I don't like when the other thing is when you get in a tunnel and somebody just fucking.
Flaring.
Oh my
annoys
god!
the shit out of me.
Especially when you're like on the phone or something. You're like, okay, I get it. Like,
Especially if it's a piece of shit bike.
right?
Like
It's
a
just loud.
250, and it's just like, man, that is. I don't care what muffler you put on it. That thing.
Piece of shit cars that do that.
Oh, that too.
That's even worse.
And one of my favorite cars is still a BMW, but I get so aggravated when I see those BMWs and they're just like, pa 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 pa. It's like,
It's backfiring like crazy.
come on, like, I mean, I get it.
No, that's not bad. But like, I mean, that's annoying, but just the real shitty cars.
Which ones? You got to call it out now.
Just like the rusty muffler ones.
Okay.
Like a kid's driving his Scion TC, you know.
Scion TC.
You know,
That
70
two-door
miles an
fucking
hour
cuck.
down Michigan Avenue,
Just
muffler cut off.
flaring, yeah.
Fuck.
But you know what's fucked up is like back when I was young, I thought that was it.
I got
I couldn't afford the good car, so it's like, hey,
Yeah.
like if you had a,
I used to be a Lancer. I was like, oh, I can't wait to get a Lancer.
a Lancer.
Get some underglow. Get a.
I had a Dodge Neon, and I couldn't wait to get underglow. I saved up 2 months to get underglow, and they stole it off my fucking car same day.
That sucks. Yeah, I got a friend who's into those shit. He like always is like souping up his like Subaru Outback.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, either be a lesbian or get another FRS. Like, what is this? Hey, thanks for watching. If you're still here, you're a fucking champ, or you're an Asian girl. It's trying to find out what this dude's up to later.
She'll be back out
And you know what? Just look for the Hello Kitty fucking Lambo on the goddamn street.
Make sure your toes are out.
And make sure your toes are out and paint that shit white. I don't know. Just that's his calling card. And yeah, he'll have a bowl of ramen for you and a and an eel roll in the front seat, dude. All right, this is it's been fun. Thanks for doing the pod, bro.